quick. All right,
Don't
and get that going on. All right, so welcome. Will is not here yet, but apparently he's on his way back. I don't know. Allegedly. Like every podcast, there's not much to talk about. Last week, I decided to take a break because
of our gayness.
That's a really big thing. But also it was because I feel like my head is really shiny right now because of the light. But
that's what it always looks like. It's just always perpetually shiny.
But to be real, thank you for.
Oh damn! There it is, dude.
I turned off the sub notifications because of this.
Well.
But the big 2 months though, you know what? We have time to kill. So
yeah, no, you can set that shit back up and run it again.
Let's set it back up, and let's thank you, Lord Gil, for the support. Big 2 months in a row. I don't know if that was an accident, but we're working on to that partnership so I can get like a bunch of like funny. Can you imagine if I had a real partnership? I would have a lot. I would have 3 emotes, man.
Yeah, a lot of dick emotes. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
I was thinking of like all the FGC, like, you know what I mean, just like related ones. Like sadly we have like a Richard one.
Oh, I think we can skip that.
All right, let's here. Thank you though, your hard-earned money. That's not even
2 more Lord Arnold emotes instead.
That's not even a Twitch Prime, dude. That's real $5 dues, man.
That's real $5.
All right, guys, here it is. Wait, where's the? Yeah, this is why we're going downhill on the podcast.
Yeah, this is it, huh?
Right. I can't even see it, man. Got to refresh.
Are you sure you know how to stream, dude?
Where is it at, dude?
Do you want to show you? Do you want to show you how to use Streamlabs?
It didn't even say it didn't even say it, dude. It's 2 days ago. G-Tekken has used 1 bit. That's the last thing I see, dude.
Are you sure you don't want me to just show you how to use Streamlabs?
Thank you, G-Tekken, dude. Is that like one of those fake ones, dude?
No, that's like.
I showed you how to use Streamlabs. Now what the hell, dude?
Are you sure, dude?
Okay, so while we're looking for this, I'm actually kind of upset that I can't find this right now.
Have you tried looking for it?
I'm looking for it.
This is the professionalism
I can't
you come
see it,
to
dude.
expect
This
from
is
the
the last
podcast.
thing right here, dude.
Yeah, I'll give you the link.
There it is, G-Tekken cheered for 1 bit. Well, let's just pretend that this one, the test alert.
There it is.
Where is it? That's not.
There's that text alert. That's it.
No,
that's
not it.
That is it.
My computer is in hell right now. It's in Silent Hill. The sins, dude. Delete everything.
Yeah, dude. We're doing it.
Where is this? How do you work thing? Brain hurt. You know what? It's because Twitch hasn't given me my money yet, man. This is why, dude.
That's what it is.
Anyway, test description. Here it is, dude. We'll just pretend that says Suzuki Gill. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I should probably get a subscriber thing, huh? That'd be kind of cool. Wonder what I could put for the GIF.
I don't know. That's like, okay. So, if you guys didn't know, Vince kind of just spoiled it right now. It's not even spoiled. Vince became an affiliate for Twitch.
Yeah. We did it. Thanks, everybody.
So,
thanks, all 4 people.
So, me, Will, and Vince all have little affiliate buttons, right? That's pretty badass. And, so I guess we can talk about this in the beginning too, because it's like I like this topic a lot. Streaming is really fun.
Yeah, streaming's a blow up for sure.
It's very, very important.
Oh, I could use that one. Yeah, dude. Hit me with a hot link for that, Crockett, if you can. Secret chat.
You know what I think is that I think streaming can improve your Street Fighter fighting game. I think streaming can improve your skills in fighting games.
I think it can, just because it gets you really critically thinking.
Yeah.
And you might not do that otherwise. So
I think also, even though if you're like playing on the PS4 or something, like you could always rewatch your matches, but I think it's a lot easier. Like when I really think that I think I got a lot better in Street Fighter because 5 is because I've been streaming it a lot, and I think out loud. I think thinking out loud.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like, critically thinking is like something you probably wouldn't do unless you were streaming. Like talking through Hearthstone plays and stuff like that.
Yes.
You might not do that on your own if you don't do the streaming. So I think it really can help you play better. Plus, it's just funny.
It's just funny too. And then you can make it funny. You can always add like the whole like anti-air, you retard, or all that stuff that helps out. But no, I really just try it out. And another thing too is if you're playing at like Yes, the scroll bar, exactly.
Yeah, the scroll bar, man. I think the scroll bar.
If you're playing like in tournaments that have streams, and you should always watch your stream matches and just see like this is why I won. Don't be like, oh, I'm not gonna watch it because I played some noob and like I fucked him up. Nah, just watch it.
I'm not gonna watch it because I got fucked up.
Or I'm not gonna watch it because I got fucked up. Because I've done that a lot, dude.
Yeah,
I'll tell you one thing.
Definitely watch those.
You should definitely watch, and make those a priority because you can see like what happened, why you got fucked up, all that shit. But also, it's just you should just watch all your matches so you can see why you got fucked up, what you did wrong, blah blah blah. Because that perfect example is I can watch every one of my matches that I fuck people up, but I can never watch the ones that I lose. Like at NEC,
those are the important.
Those are the most important ones.
You know,
because I keep telling the same story about NEC. Is when I went to NEC, like I fucked some guy up on stream, dude, like super bad. And then to get out of my pool and losers, I had to play Alucard, and he fucked me up with Evil Ryu, and I never wanted to watch that video because I just got fucking scraped, dude. It was crazy, man. But I should have watched it just to see habits. You catch habits and all that shit. I think it's just, streaming is life. Streaming is good. Don't have the mentality of like, why should I stream? Like, no one's gonna watch my shit.
You'd be surprised.
You'll be surprised, dude. You'll get like random people there. It's a cool experience, and just a lot of positivity comes from streaming, and a lot of funny shit. A lot of funny shit's been happening. But yeah, with that said, congratulations, Vince, with your affiliate.
We did it, man.
I always believed in you.
Me too. I always believed in my staggering gayness.
Where is my Twitch money? But
alright, totally.
So with that said, I think what we were talking about before we were sidetracked and we have nothing to talk about. We took a break last week. To be honest, I think fighting game podcasts are one of the hardest
definitely
podcast topics to run. I mean, of course there is something happening like every week. There's something to talk about, but attacking a general like area of discussion and all that shit is pretty hard, and you do get burnt out. Because what are we're gonna talk about, and Vince, Vince is here too. He's the only one here actually. What are we gonna finally talk about? Oh yeah, like next week is Canada Cup, and if you want Capcom points, you should go to that because it's the last like Capcom event in like North America. You know what I mean? Like that's what we're gonna talk about. But I mean, you keep talking and talking and talking about it. You know what I mean? You kind of get burnt out. It is exciting. Once in a while, something cool happens, or like a topic gets really on your like under your skin, and you talk all day about it. But last week, I woke up and I was like, you know what? I have nothing to fucking talk about.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. There really isn't anything.
So I just felt like for just for us and for you guys, it's like, I'm gonna take a little break. And that because there are a lot of good podcasts that are gone because people get burnt out, man. Like I'm not gonna like avoiding the puddle. That's probably like one of my favorite.
You all know, yeah.
That's like the best podcast in the world, almost right by the Dr. Sub-Zero podcast. But he even
talk about Silent Hill, dude? Fuck. All right.
He never really we can talk about Silent Hill, but he also he admits it, dude. Like he just got fucking burnt out, dude. Like you get these special guests that people want and they want to be it, but they're dumbasses and fucking. You keep talking about something you don't like, blah blah blah. Blah.
I mean, just think about it. He had to talk about Street Fighter V, a game that is complete garbage, and he was waiting for Tekken. So, can you blame him for getting burned out? I mean, I can, but I don't. Like, I understand.
I think we're just lucky that we have a
local scene that we like.
A local scene that we like.
At least enough to talk about.
And enough people to actually listen to us talk. And funny shit. A lot of funny things. I'm kind of upset that this thing hasn't shown up yet on my Streamlabs, but yeah. But so what I tried to do was make like a layout because I really do want to keep this podcast going, and like a lot of people always message me about when it's not here, they're sad and like they don't know how to get through their workday. I don't believe it, but apparently it's
dude. True. Yeah, there's too many people at this point that say it to disregard it. So I guess it must be a real thing. People actually enjoy this for some reason.
So, there it is. Wait, no, that's a different one. Why hasn't that one popped up? What the hell is happening?
So basically, you tell me you don't know how to use Streamlabs.
No, but that hasn't popped up. Alright, I don't know. Fuck this thing, dude.
You okay? You're cutting out now, dude. Is the streaming too much, dude?
Am I really cutting out?
Yeah, maybe this podcast is why you exist. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it got Javi there, so.
Wait, am I really cutting out? Oh shit! Don't look at that. I should have. Javi, what do you want to talk about? Okay, fuck it. Let's just go down the line. All right, guys. Anyway, Will is not going to add up to this table.
This podcast is incredible. This is the greatest podcast.
That's fucked up because Suzuki Gil, he fucking subscribed, but that shit didn't pop up. But Joseph's popped up. That's fucked up, dude. I'm gonna talk to you on my way to TwitchCon. We're gonna talk to Streamlabs. Are they gonna be there?
Oh, I'm gonna be there for sure, dude.
We're not gonna.
There are so many things for me to do that I just cannot wait. Yeah. I already bought my ticket.
All the streamer girls that you want to stalk, because I've never seen you. Never mind. We'll talk about that later. I've never seen. There's people that talk about stream girls like they're gods and shit. Like, man, she's so. And I've never heard Vince ever talk about like a stream girl. Like,
oh yeah, I'm gay.
So. Well, never mind. Well, there are, but there's like secret stream girls. But I mean, people are. That's a topic that everyone's open about. Why is this thing not working?
Well, I mean, have you tried fixing it?
I am. Anyway, but yeah.
There it is, dude. The green square.
Okay, so yeah. Before we start, let's just talk about all the people that went to Wednesday Night Fights. There were a lot of people that went to Wednesday Night Fights last night. I just thought it was every Thursday I usually wake up, go to work, and the first thing I do before like clocking in is that I pretty much look at the Smash GG to see what happened. And it was pretty cool, man.
The titty streamers, dude.
The titty streamers. I saw that Richard got first, Toki got first.
Hey, nice.
And not only that is that when I opened up the brackets, I saw a lot of SD names, so that was always really cool. So obviously, Richard took first in Street Fighter V against Koryu, aka Mike Elna.
Apparently that set.
I watched it during work on my break, and so Richard was in winners the whole time. And then, dude, Mike Elna 3-0'd Richard and reset the bracket. And that shit went to last game, last round. It was fucking ridiculous. Hero, and I give credit where it's due. Like, there are people that think Vega is a shitty character and just complain about it and do nothing about it. Like, not even drop a character. But, like, I think, when I think about Vega, there's only, like, 2 Vegas that like put in mad work and just stick with the character, and I honestly think it's like Arlith and it's fucking Michael Nah, man. Like, yeah, doesn't matter if I hate you or like you.
Can you even think of another one at this point?
And then it's crazy. Like, after Vanguard, we all went to eat dinner, and then Arlith was with us, and then like I should have told him, I was like, dude, like when I think like you put so much time in this character because he does all that frame shit, and it's fucking crazy, dude. And he even said, he's like, yeah, man, like I think everyone just gave up faith, and he like still has faith in that character. I think that character is good, but I think people don't want to play him like you're supposed to play him, which is, I don't know if that sounds weird. Or I guess what's his name, Zhao Bao or something. Like, I don't know, but yeah. So yeah, that's that match. If you guys have time, watch it, because if Richard gets 3-0'd, that's all I gotta say in the beginning, and you're like, fuck, this is over, man. What the hell's gonna happen? And then he just turns it around. He doesn't even turn it around, dude. It's last game, last round, dude. Like, holy shit. But he won. He clutched it out. And who else was there? Gamma, he got 4th. He lost to fucking Pinoy and Cali Power.
Damn, he lost to Valle again. Yeah. That's too bad.
Trashboat got 9th. He lost to Bushin Style. That makes me sad. And Gamma? Oh, man. Damn. Jed was there. Got 13th. Damn, he lost to Javi and Stupendous. I'm guessing that match was to get into 9th place. Or to get, so... And then Sean was there, lost to the homie Chris Nagu and some guy named Cloud. I'm guessing that's the Ken guy. Anyone else?
Yeah, there was confusion over who that guy actually was, but since I wasn't there, dude, there he is.
It's probably a Ken guy.
I found him, dude.
Is he here? Okay, so we'll wait for him.
Over there.
And then
there he is, dude. The DBK, dude. The emote.
All right, so that's a couple.
All right, see you in a bit, dude. Thanks, man.
And then for Marvel, I think only one person from San Diego. I think Gollin actually went, but
yeah, I think Mike was the only one.
Yeah, I think he went 2 and out too, which sucks. But I mean, it's what happened.
It's a new game, man. Like, anything can happen.
But okay, so if you look at the bracket though, like all the people winning are the people that were winning in part 3. So it's like kind of in my head, there was like the conversation of like, oh, it's a new game. Like all the people. Oh, Toki played. He got 13th, I think. I don't know.
Oh, that's not bad.
Or 17th. But no, there's conversations like it's a new game, like kind of how Street Fighter 5 was, right? Like Street Fighter 5 was all like the gods in 4 are struggling, and some are still struggling to get in the group of 5, right? But it seems like in Marvel, in the beginning, it seemed like that. I mean, some of the good players are still kind of struggling, but I mean, looking at like results going on now, like all the top Marvel players are still getting top in this game. You know what I mean? And this game is like crazy different too. But yeah, so it looks like Toki got 17th, and then Gong got 25th.
All right, see you in 5 minutes when you fall asleep, Jamal.
Yeah,
I'm glad you're there though.
And then that's all I can see. And then Toki with his winnings in Guilty Gear, the hot 7-man bracket.
Hey man, it's something, dude.
That's lunch money, bro. I'm not even like talking shit, dude. It's just like
I dig it. Good shit, man.
So first place Toki, and then third the Betrayer, Octopimp. Yeah, good shit.
How can you let that happen, dude?
You know what though? You think about it, it's like okay, oh man, Guilty Gear only has 7 people, blah blah blah. Like, dude, if you look at the tournaments that are supposed to be here, some have 0, dude. Smash Melee has nothing. Injustice 2 has nothing. Blast Blue, nothing. Ultra Street Fighter, nothing. Arms, nothing. It's like, right? Like,
yeah, hey man, at least you got a tournament.
did anyone from San Diego play in Tekken? I know I saw G Tekken and Dante there, but I don't know if they actually played.
I feel like he did.
I don't see him.
But
though.
I'm not sure.
Oh, he did. G Tekken was in there. Alright, shouts to Eric. Good shit.
Yeah, Q and Will. He's requesting.
Q and Will?
Yeah, right. Q him in. Put you to sleep, dude. Put that ass to sleep.
Put that ass
You're welcome.
to sleep. What up, guys?
There he is.
Frank and Will.
Oh, is this thing on?
Hello, Will?
Oh, is Will here?
There he is.
Why so dark, dude?
Alright, Will. So let me just keep you up to date.
Sorry. Yeah.
So we basically, in the beginning, we're talking about, I'll tell you what we're talking about, and then you can kind of cue in and if you have anything to say. In the beginning, I talked about how we, are you okay? What's that? You're like...
you okay, dude?
You're like really intensely chewing on something. Congratulated Vince on his affiliate button.
We did it, man.
And we talked about how streaming can better you as a fighting game player because you can, watch your matches and think aloud. Excuse me, all that shit. And then we also talked about how we took a break of the podcast last week because mentally I didn't want to burn myself out, and then it's really hard topic fighting games to talk about consistently, especially when the games that we are given. Why do I have 2 wheels on my screen? It's not my birthday yet. But
why don't you have 3, dude?
And then how it's just hard. It's just it's hard. And then we are talking about how we're just talking about Wednesday night fights. How Richard won, really close set, and how
really?
It was dude. He fucking
What happened?
Well, Richard was in winners. Richard was in winners, and then Koryu 3-0'd him, and then it went last game, last round.
Oh shit!
And then it was clutch, like it was crazy.
That's cool.
And then not to mention that Richard is going to Proving Ground this weekend, and is that the best? Is that the best that he has to offer? But yeah, that's what we were talking about, and we're just shouting out. Toki won the Guilty Gear 7-man lunch money tournament, and
he beat that guy Hirsch.
Yeah, your boy Hirsch.
He zipped him up.
Yeah, he zipped him up, dude.
But yeah,
tight.
Those are the topics that we are talking about. So, Will, I heard. It sounds like you already had something going. What's up?
Well, we were last night. It was just I already told you. It was just Vince, Gerald, and Eric Padilla, as you call them.
Yeah,
and we were just I was just playing Eternal. They were coaching me, talking all this shit, and then we just had the Marvel stream on the side for Gerald, and so I totally forgot about Street Fighter 5, and so I missed all of it. I didn't see anything.
Yeah,
so,
I don't think I saw a single match the whole time.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but it's probably a bad thing. But yeah, I don't know. Good shit to Richard, I guess. I mean,
You guessed, dude.
Like, I don't think you can put too much stock into like how close it was or whatever. Like, as far as how, if it's like the best, Richard has to offer, because like it's a crazy game. It's it's really hard to be consistent and like dominant in that game. So I think it's cool that it was like competitive, but I don't think there's anything like to worry about. Like, it's like a red flag or anything.
Yeah. So you're saying Koryu's garbage? He's saying he's trash and dumb as smoke.
Yes.
I keep forgetting to change like that. I'm
Will's
not playing
face.
Silent Hill and.
Hey, is this not Silent Hill? What the heck, dude?
But
You're trying to tell me that girl has more viewers than I do?
But yeah, I don't know. I missed that. We watched Marvel. Like, that was tight. I don't know. Now I was actually thinking when I was at work what we could talk about, but it's probably too late now. But I don't think we could like recap the events and stuff from like last week and talk about a little bit about that.
Dude, I have
the week we missed.
Did you not see the layout I have for you guys? There's nothing on here, so we can talk to whatever you want.
You could talk about whatever you want.
That's what I'm saying. And I was like kind of thinking about you could talk about that, but
what?
I don't know. I kind of. Okay. So last week was what? Taiwan.
It was a lot. Last week was
it was
Southeast. It was major.
And then the week before, the one we missed was Taiwan Fighter, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Tokido won last week, Southeast Asian Major, right?
Yeah, against who did he wait?
He beat Oil King, right?
Yeah, he beat Oil King. Man, Rashids are really putting in work, man. It's like crazy how so there we go.
Really good character.
No, it's a really good character, but remember in the beginning where it was like this character's trash. People were saying that right in the beginning, this character is trash and shit. But then, not until recently, when all these people are still going like going crazy with him and putting mad work in him. Now everyone's like, this character is garbage, or this character is too good. Like, it's crazy. Like, to me, that's crazy. Like, wow, you guys were like so easy, like talking shit about this character. Like, no one wanted to put any work in him. He was trash. He was garbage. And then and then now all these people are just putting mad work in him and winning. And now all those people are saying that are like, man, this character's too good. Like, he has every wake up option. Like, how many wake up options does Ken get? He got nothing. You know what I mean? I'm not pointing anyone out. But it's like, it's crazy, like, where all this hatred came from. And then the people that use them, too, are like, I don't want to lose to fucking Bushin style, or, like, this, you know what I mean? Like, actually, it's probably the only guy. Or Oil King with his short, you know what I mean, though? But it's just crazy where all this, like, hostility came with this character. That's what I think. But that's what I think.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, that's good.
I don't know, like, you think about Season 1 Rashid, and there's couple people doing stuff with him, but I think I don't know what happened in Season 2 and 2.5 that like made him okay, like according to Vince, he says nothing really changed, right, Vince?
No.
I believe Vince, dude. I believe
everybody
Vince.
Else just got shittier.
That's why
Okay.
like he seems like he's the same character from Season 1 now, but people are just getting results, and it's making people mad because they're losing to this character that can. I just think people are getting mad because his moves look like silly. He's a wacky ass character. His fucking spinners are weird. His EX spinner is like if you get hit by it, you know what I mean? He has like really wacky looking moves, and I think people just get mad and they're like frustrated, like, why does that even hit? Blah blah blah. And then I don't know. I'm sorry, Will. Oh fuck, that was Frank and Vince, dude.
Well, I don't know. It's like
You guys are welcome. Subscribe to my channel.
People, when the game came out, people were saying all sorts of crazy stuff. People didn't really know what the fuck they were talking about, right? There was a guy that said Zangief's the best player in the game. There was, I was playing Mika, and people were like, Mika-chan's the worst matchup in the game. It's like a loss at a character select screen. And I was like, damn, man, is that true? And then, like, you'll see, like, you would see, freaking Knuckle Dude body, or like Fudo Ricky, body, like,
MOV or something,
or whatever, like the godlike players, and it's like, so like I think with Rashid, everyone got weaker, so like you didn't have your Ken, Ryu, Nash, Chun, they all got shitty. So then like Rashid went from being like kind of okay, like undiscovered, whatever, to like being, at the forefront of whatever. Yeah. Because the people that stayed with them, they stayed with them. Like, and he kind of got bumped up the tier list because those characters that were up there got bumped down. So
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
There were a couple changes that made him a better character, like Mixer being a decent anti-air and stuff like that. But for the most part, it wasn't like some really crazy thing that made him super good. It's just, I mean, everybody that was good got shitty, and nothing changed with that character.
Yeah. And so, like, you know, with the guys that have been playing him forever, like Oil King, like his name's freaking Oil King for crying out loud. I don't even know if he was a player in 4 at all. Like, to be honest, I never heard of him. Was he something else? Was he Oil?
He used to wear pants, but
was he
a Hakan player? I would think maybe.
As he's evolved, he's just gotten shorter and shorter.
He is, he's.
Soon he's just gonna be butt naked playing in tournament matches, which is really cool.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. So, yeah, I mean that, and it doesn't help that like the best Rashids in the world, they're like going to the same tournaments, right? So
yeah,
and they're beating like a lot of people.
And we're seeing a lot of Rashids and like even like Rashid mirror matches in top 8. That's crazy. Or like to get into top 8. I think I think that's cool because I think Rashid's like one of the coolest new characters. Like out of all the new characters, all the new characters are so lazily like designed. But I think Rashid and Fang are like 2 of the coolest characters. It just sucks that Fang is garbage, and that
Fang is horrible. But he's probably the coolest character.
But he's probably one of the coolest. Like yeah, hell yeah, dude. And then I think Rashid's a cool character. So I'm like I hate losing to him too, but it's like that's my own fault. Yeah. Like the matchup wise, and I should know better.
I mean, you beat that. Who's that one guy you beat? Or am I thinking of someone else?
It's like Nikon, dude. Or
yeah, that guy.
No, I think
that guy.
Like streaming a lot, like playing ranked matches, you run into a lot of Rashids, and you run into a lot of different player types of Rashid. I mean, you have people that's what's the move where he flies across the screen? Eagle Spike.
Yep.
There's people that do that shit like for free. There's people that play smart, but like I played nothing but like at one point I was playing nothing but Rashids, and I learned a lot from like watching my matches, and just in that match you gotta play really patient. I think you gotta play patient. Like Vince said, you have to challenge the mixers when you block them, right? Or something. Yep. I remember something like that. You do that. Just don't let them get too crazy. If you're like with Birdie, Bullhorn, the tornado, if he's all that, if you can find the gap, abuse it. And then just don't, when you smell blood in the water, like you just take advantage of that, because you have like any character of the DP, you have to bait out that crazy DP, because they're gonna do it. It doesn't matter who they could be they could be a pro player. They will do it. Yeah, they will do it. They will fucking do it. And then you get mad because you get hit by it. When you know for damn sure that they were gonna do that shit, for damn sure. I'm sorry, but yeah.
In this game, there are no defensive options. It's not like they're gonna focus backdash one time and then do nothing the next time. It's like you're either gonna DP, you're gonna V reversal, or you're gonna do nothing. Like that's it. Like your options are fucking limited as shit. You're not trying to solve a fucking math equation when they're waking up. There's only a few things that are gonna happen. Like
yeah. All right, I'm sorry.
That's one of the big problems of the game too.
Did we interrupt you? Because we're still on the Rashid topic.
No, I think that was actually like really good advice for just playing against Rashid and like anything in general. Like any character that like
Laura,
like,
maybe.
How do I like deal with this bullshit?
Yeah.
Like how do I
think
how do I play the game? Because sometimes I'm just like, can I play? Like
yeah. I think a lot of those characters like you were Mika, Laura, Rashid. Yeah. I think the hardest thing is just to play it slow, like calm down, take a breather. But it's hard to do that when those characters are in your face. So it's kind of hard juggling those things. But I do think like you do have to think in that match, and you kind of have to play it slow. It sucks that you have to play that match slow, especially if you have like a defensive character in Street Fighter 5. Like Birdie's not gonna rush it. He can, cause fucking standing roundhouse and shit. But kind of like they're gonna beat you in the faraway game. You know what I mean? Like I think your plan of attack with Birdie is that you have to get in. You have to corner them. You have to get in, and because if they're waiting for you to can and like banana, like Rashid, if he smells it, he can like Eagle Spike across the fucking universe.
It's pretty easy.
Laura, if she sees that, she can EX command throw, or just she can chill. She doesn't care.
EX elbow is like really good versus stuff like that.
Mika, she can do her drop kick thing, but you can also bait those out too. That's another tool you can do. But I mean, but those matches where those characters, they might seem really overwhelming, but once you start thinking like that, that's when you're already losing, because you're just like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Is he gonna command throw? Should I jump? Should I blah blah? You know what I mean? Just those matches, you gotta take it slow. I always forget, but V reversal is very important, I think. Because that split second, you knock them off, that's like your time to think, like, what the fuck am I going to do, dash in, blah, blah. And like I said, if you smell blood in the water, you need to take the offense, because it's Street Fighter 5. You get no reward playing defense, sadly. Even that's what we're talking about in these matchups. So you gotta find your open opportunity to attack, because those characters are just something. And I'm in the beginning, I was one of those people that complained about it, but it's just this game's been out for 2 years almost or whatever. You just there's no room for complaining anymore. For me, I'm in it for the long run. You play or don't, man. And you're gonna get.
It's real simple. Play or don't.
You're gonna get nowhere complaining. It doesn't matter if you're a top player or a scrub like me. Like, you're gonna get nowhere complaining. You could make all these polls and pray that Capcom sees it, but in the end, like, who are you? You're nothing. You're just money to them. You know what I mean?
The game is not changing at this point. They've had plenty of chances to fix it. It's not changing. It won't.
Like, when AE comes out, there will be changes, but it's gonna make some people happy, and it's just gonna piss people off. And it's just
you're not gonna get a brand
new
game. You're getting the same shit with like a couple changes.
I really do think that players just like me. I'm not trying to fucking I'm the best. Players like me they're a dime in a dozen, whatever the saying is, because fucking I don't mind how the game is. I just enjoy playing it. But there's people that I have to force myself to play it. But you know what I mean? Like, I just enjoy shit. Look at all these games I play. I just enjoy them. I just want to play competitive fighting games, and this is the competitive fighting game God has given us. Like, it's one of the most popular ones. Like I said, if Street Fighter 5 wasn't popular, I'll still play it. If Guilty Gear was the most popular game, I'll force myself to play that. But it's just, this is the game that everyone's playing, or Tekken 7. You know what I mean? I'm glad that Tekken 7 is popular, because I do enjoy. I don't have to force myself to play that game. Well, I'm not, because I just enjoy playing fighting games. And I finally had the urge to play Marvel Infinite, but I don't have a copy at my house anymore, so.
Just borrow one of ours.
You can borrow my copy if you want. I'll bring it next Friday.
So yeah, I gotta download all the new characters and shit, but.
Me too, dude.
But yeah, is anything else on that? What were we even talking about? Like, we're talking about.
We're talking about
we're talking about the
Southeast Asian.
Yeah, and then how the Rashids. Yeah,
okay. And then we just went on the Rashid tangent and then talked about fucking
matchups.
Matchups and exploit punishing people for doing fake shit. Fake pressure, fake news, whatever.
That's the hard part of this game is the fake stuff is so real because you can't really react to anything. So it's another big problem.
I feel like.
I'm sorry. Yeah. So then you're focused on the fake stuff, and then it just leaves you open to it leaves you open to air or the ground or whatever, and then you're just like, oh, I'm done.
Well, that happened. Yeah.
I mean, that's just how it is.
It is.
That's the game. That's the game you choose to play if you want to.
Yeah. So Tokido won. Oil King got second. Moke third. Shan fourth.
Oh, poor Shan, man.
Obviously Shan, yeah. Mago and Tachikawa tied for fifth, and then Momochi, Bert.
Tachikawa was the Buki kid, right?
Yeah.
That guy was really fun to watch, man. Like, him versus the other young guy.
He had a sick match versus someone, I remember.
I think it was against someone, and then was it the match where his bomb kind of fucked him over because it hit the guy on Wake Up or something, and he fucked up his combo. Then it could have won.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was a disaster. That
he fucked up Zien
really
pretty
cool
good.
Name,
yeah, he fucked up Zien like crazy too, or Shin. He was really fun to watch. I mean, I know
people. Brokido? Yeah, it was against Brokido.
Oh yeah, it was against Brokido. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, but this tournament was sick. Well, it wasn't. No, it was sick because the day before they had the last chance qualifier for the major or the final tournament. Because the way this was the Asian regional finals. So it's all the top 7 players in the Asian region, by points, and then the last chance qualifier, which was an open tournament.
Yeah.
And then so Tokido won that, obviously.
Yeah.
Because then he won
City, dude.
Yeah. And so it's I don't know. People are like, oh, what does he have to gain from entering? But
just wanting to play.
People are like, well, it's the money and
wanting
just to play and blah blah blah.
It's his job, dude. Fuck.
Yeah.
What the fuck else is he gonna do? Not play, dude?
I know, right? But the last chance qualifier was pretty sick. Chow Hai melted, Shanghai got second in that, by the way, and
Yeah.
But I think it was a pretty sick. I remember it being pretty sick. I think we were like at TTF watching it or something.
Yeah, we were. The last
yeah.
2 Fridays we were watching tournaments.
Yeah. So that was pretty sick. I don't think I got to watch the actual finals of on the Sunday. I don't know what happened. I think it was like I was asleep or something. But they always have like these crazy times and for like people on the West Coast or whatever to watch. But
well, they're a day ahead, man, so you can't look.
But Tekken 7 was pretty sick. I'm still actually watching it again.
Tekken 7 was pee sick.
Yeah. But
spoiler, Kudan's the best, dude.
How do you say that guy's name? Is it Kudan's or
Kudans.
Yeah, Kudan's.
Kudan's? Yeah, Kudan's. He got first. The Roma second.
What about all the articles that they changed right away? Like a nobody wins a Tekken, like that's like I don't know. I hate like articles now these days because they don't know history.
What about the new the up and comer Kazunoko, dude? Like that's my favorite one, dude. He's just his new up and comer, dude. Like who could have guessed that he would do so well?
Is it because he was playing Marvel and no one knew that he? Is it because of that?
Your legend,
or he's just a Street Fighter 4 legend? Also, like it's not like. For
some reason they just didn't know that he had a giant history of these games.
I'm not gonna say that like during AE. I mean, there was like 2 young cards that had the highest, and one was Daigo and one was Kazunoko. Was one of them. But I'm not saying who was the highest one. You know what I mean? Like,
but it was Kazunoko.
But it was Kazunoko, man.
Dude, hey, didn't Kazunoko win SBO with Kiabets, or was that Nemo?
I feel like it was Kazunoko.
Cause I was actually looking at SBO 2011.
Yeah, he's a new up and comer, so that wouldn't be.
Yeah, that's not him.
He's only playing for a couple of years. Who is Inoue, dude? That could be anybody.
China #1. Whoa, what is that? What's happening here?
It is, dude.
But yeah, man. Overwatch, dude.
But yeah, that was a sick tournament overall. Like, Street Fighter was sick. Tekken was sick.
Tekken was the best tournament, dude.
Don't spoil the winner. I'm still watching it.
Yeah, sorry. We were just yelling at Teiguki about.
Oh, we were right. I was like screaming, dude.
Yeah, everybody was like looking at us and shit. It was like, what? We're just fat, dude. Leave us alone. Don't look at me.
Yeah, Bulgogi.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then Taiwan Fighter was the week before, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And that tournament was sick, just cause
a lot of crazy shit happened there too. Yeah, that's where Dogura runs Street Fighter, and then Kazunoko won Guilty Gear.
Yeah, and the new up and comer won Guilty Gear, and then they switched places for the different games.
Yeah,
and he got the time stone too.
That tournament was really sick.
He did get the time stone.
He did.
That's ridiculous, dude. So he's in that tournament too, man. He's in the Marvel tournament, dude.
Yeah, he has the time stone.
Mm-hmm.
That is
the lore.
Crazy, dude. What
the new up and comer, dude. Having another great year.
I love it.
Kazunoko's pretty godlike.
He's and then you know why he's just badass? Because let's look at him. He's just like he looks like some quiet dude that like. It's just funny. It's like if Chris Nagu was just like winning. He looks like it's like a fucking. Yeah, it's just badass. Kazunoko's fucking badass, man. That guy's a badass. I just want to see that. The sliding door.
Kazunoko's sick, dude.
I want to see that guy. I want to see that guy angry, dude. He looks like a guy that never gets angry, man. Like I want to see him like get pissed off or something, dude. Ugh.
Didn't he get hit in the head at Capcom?
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, that was him.
Oh man.
Kazunoko. Yeah, you do get to fight him with the Power Stone. That's the lore, but you have to do it in the FFA parking lot. Like that's how it happens. And Dark Prince is the ref.
Alright. Anything else? Else? That's too much.
No, that Taiwan Fighter tournament was sick. Because one of my favorite players is that kid, Kichipamu. He has like the
geek guy?
Zangief.
Yeah, that guy's really cool.
And he's like, every tournament I've seen him at, he's doing some like sick, like clutch ass, like crazy Zangief play. And that's badass because that kid's sick. I don't know. But he had a pretty sick showing at that tournament. He like bodied Daigo. Oh, and Storm Kubo was like going ham with Abigail. So that man, yeah, that tournament was sick too. Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty much it. Like,
Yeah.
that's where like the past two major events. This weekend's there's no CPT events.
Thank God.
I think I'm pretty sure there's the Red Bull Proving Grounds.
Is
finals
DreamHack
or
not
whatever.
a CBT event? Or
Is
is
what?
is DreamHack not a CBT event, or is it just a Tekken Master
don't-
World Cup?
I don't think so.
I
Okay.
don't think so. Yeah. 'Cause
But
I'm
it
pretty
is
sure
a
the
Tekken
last.
World Tour event, so
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the last premieres
Canada Cup.
Canada Cup.
Well, we can always look at the.
And then I guess the NA regional finals, the Red Bull is after, and I think that's the last global
I'm
premier.
pretty
Yeah, I
sure.
think
I'm
it's
pretty sure
Canada Cup, the Latin American regional finals, the North regional finals, the Red Bull Battlegrounds, and then Capcom Cup 2007. You're actually
Mhm.
yeah. So there's only
Yeah.
3 events left before the main event. That's pretty
So,
cool.
yeah.
Man. Damn, that's crazy. That's a whole year of Street Fighter right there, man. Damn, and then just look at yeah, and just past looking at all these. There are a lot of tournaments, man, for this thing, dude. Some I've
Yeah.
never heard of. That's crazy.
But yeah,
So is
I don't
it
know.
Sorry, what?
The Red Bull shit should be tight.
What a waste of a year. We'll talk about
Yeah,
that.
I agree.
But so is it 32 players that go to it? Is that what it is? It's a 32-man bracket, right?
yeah.
Wait, for the Red Bull?
No, for Capcom Cup.
Oh, it's 32.
Okay, so I don't know. Let's just go. I feel like going over the list because these are a lot of interesting players. So it's number one in the okay, sorry. Excuse me. Number one in the point lead is Punk. So he has 2,640, and then second place is Tokido. So I always thought that just because Tokido won Evo doesn't mean he gets an instant spot. He just gets a buttload of points, right? Evo was like
No.
×4 for some reason, right? Like Mountain Dew.
The only guaranteed
Was
spot is
Dew.
the previous
Yeah.
winner from Capcom Cup.
So
Knuckle Dew.
so reading these
Knuckle Dew.
names, Punk, Tokido, Haitani is in third. Yukadon is in fourth with points. I didn't even know that. That's crazy. Knuckle Dew, fucking Problem X. There, damn. So out of all those names, okay, never mind. So Problem X, Kazanoku, he's an up and comer. Fudo, Zien, Bonchan made it. Valorian made it. Oil King's gonna be in there. Gachi-kun, Dogura, Daigo, Broly. Well, I don't know what's gonna happen at the next fucking the 3 tournaments, but I'm just gonna say right now that all these names, Brolino, is it Brolino? I don't know his name. That one Nicali guy that sweats a lot. Justin Wong, Snake Eyes, Itabashi Gief, Mago, Mena, RD, Smug, Moke, Phenom, Big Bird, Momochi, Luffy, Goichi, Sako, Champ, Xiaobao, and then
That's it, right?
whatever 32 is now. That's the only page one. There's one more, but then people are already posting like fucking and NL is number 32, but people are already posting on like Twitter like K-Brad like I need to get first place at Canada Cup to get a spot. People are already doing their theory things because NL only has 700 points. And all the people that are behind them, like Strider, Chris G, K-Brad, MOV, Gamer B, Brian F, they're all in the 695 and 500. So, if they can take these tournaments and, like, fuck someone over, you know what I mean? But besides that, though, everyone else is kind of like in the 400. Chris T. But yeah, that's I think that's cool. Why does it say JB, there's 2 by his name? Does he have 2 accounts on other things? But yeah, I mean, fucking... I'm excited for that shit. Like, like I always say that, the pool play in this game is a mess. Jesus Christ, when people drown in these pools, I mean, they fucking drown. And the whole world, if you're a pro player in Street Fighter V and you drown in your pool, you are just a little bitch on Twitter that day. But when you get to the point, or when you get to, like, the top in the end, like, when the pools start fading away and you get to, like, the big boy brackets, that's when... like the real beauty of Street Fighter V, or Street Fighter happens. That's what I think. So I feel like this tournament, the 32 best players in the world apparently playing in one tournament.
Yeah.
That shit's badass. And if they do the same thing like they, what was that? You said is it?
No.
Oh,
I'm gonna let you finish.
Okay, and then I think, and it's all 3 out of 5. So one of those, if this was 3 out of 5, blah blah blah. Well, I don't know if it's all 3 out of 5, but if they do it again like they did last year, I don't know. I wish that I didn't have work that day because I would watch all those matches, but I have work and I'm human and I don't even think a robot can watch that much Street Fighter 5 because their head would explode. But yeah, I'm excited, and I just like that tournament because it's just funny. So. Any thoughts? Anything?
No, I think it is.
Just wanting to go 0-2.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the over under? Wait, is he in? Oh,
yeah,
he is. I was
is.
like, what's the over under? He goes 0-2 for what, the fourth
it's
year in a row?
100%, dude. Yeah, this will be 5 years.
5 years in a row. Come on.
5 years in a row, 0-2, dude. Make it happen.
But I think it's. I don't know. I think it's cool we have this. Like, honestly, like.
Yeah, it's an excellent idea.
As shitty
because
as, like,
it's not an
some things can be.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it is cool to have like a big,
have a big circuit
yearly,
actually finish.
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think it's really cool
that,
too.
Like,
it's not an invitational.
Whatever.
It's not like we're dick riding all these pro players that we're gonna invite, even though this guy has no reason to be out here, because this guy worked twice as hard and is like deserves it, but because this person is this person, he's at this invitational. No.
Yep.
That's why those people that got invited that shouldn't be there are not in this tournament, because these guys are putting
actually put in the work.
Put in work, or some of them are lucky enough to have sponsorships to fly them out. Some of them are just putting their hard-earned money and shit to get to these events. I think honestly, I think Capcom Cup is a really cool and awesome event. It's probably one of my favorite events to watch, besides like Tekken Master Cup and all that shit, and like the Third Strike tournament out of the Fall Classic. But I really do think this event is up there, and I just hope it just gets better and better. Like in the beginning, this shit was ass. It sucked, dude. That was the whole the iPod DJ guy and like just all the shit. It's just
that shit was terrible. But I mean, what can you do?
Yeah. I'm excited.
The DJ iPad was like the worst idea ever. But I mean, how could they have known how bad it was going to be without thinking for 4 seconds that it would be the worst idea?
Tight.
It wasn't, dude.
That was badass. DJ iPad, that guy's a legend.
Yeah, he is.
Has some pretty good whatever remixes of some shit.
Did he?
But yeah, actually.
Oh, actually.
I don't even know what's his name.
DJ iPad.
A-Track or I don't know. That guy's sick. I don't know. Capcom Cup was badass.
It's a cool idea. It just sucks that the game being played there is just complete trash. But the idea itself is fantastic.
Yeah. I don't know. What else are we talking about?
I guess we can talk about how the final character for fucking season 2 has finally been announced and will be released next week. Zeku is his name, correct?
Yeah.
Your thoughts, Will? I know it's hard because he's not out and we haven't played him, but just by looking at all the shit that we have now, like, just your thoughts, like.
I don't know. I'm like,
I think he looks.
Okay,
yeah, go ahead.
The thing about every character that comes out is like, quite honestly, I don't care because it's not Cody, and they always find a way to like kind of fucked up all the DLC characters or like the new original characters because they're just not good or they're shitty or they're made. They try to like make them cool, but they're not cool, and I don't know. Except I would say the only other character that's like one of the only DLC characters that they made that's actually like been pretty cool and like I'm interested in would be Abigail. But besides that, all of the other characters they made so far have been like pretty lackluster, and they're just gonna get standing medium kicked by Laura to death. And, I mean, at least so far. Like I could be totally wrong about Zeku. Yeah. I think I only watched the trailer of it. I think one time, and it was like whatever. He looks like he has some cool stuff, but at the same time,
why would I use this character when I can just use Nakali? That's what I think every time a new character comes out, which is it sucks. But I mean, he does look cool. I think he looks cool. He just looks like a badass. He has like that weird, like he could turn young, and I like how they give him different costumes for that. So like in reality, he has like fucking 6 costumes. He already has more costumes than Birdie.
Yeah.
Not to even fucking mention that they're releasing new costumes that same day, like sports costumes. And did you see any birdie ones? Fuck no.
Nope.
We get all these other whatever. But I think it was cool. But it's just, to me, it's like, am I gonna use them? Probably not, because I'd rather just use a character that I know I'm more comfortable with. I mean, he doesn't look like he has anything cool to me yet, besides that whole weird age changing thing. Like, he has that weird combo,
Rider.
that kick combo that, like, he did 3 EX1s and killed that guy. But I don't know. He doesn't look that amazing, or like, he doesn't catch my attention. But I mean, he looks cool. Like, his character design looks cool, but his playstyle doesn't catch my attention. Like, do you really think Bushin style is gonna drop his shield for that character? Unless he's that much of a loyalist to, like, Guy and, like, the whole Bushin thing. Well, hopefully he does, because then he'll put so much time into that character, and then people will find a character to hate. You know what I mean? Like, oh, we hate this character because this guy is good with him. I don't know. I just hope, like, it just sucks that how all these new characters that come out, they're just horribly done and no one plays them. Like Jury, right? Like, Jury, I think, is one of the coolest characters, but the only person showing her love is, like, Clegg Madness, dude. Like,
Yeah,
and
she is so bad.
Yeah, and she is garbage, but she has, like, she could be so cool. I honestly think Manat's not a good character. That sucks, because she is a really cool character design too, but I'm not seeing a lot of her anywhere. Just like all these characters, man. Besides the whole Urian, the Rogs, and all those guys, like all the new characters for the game, it just sucks that, like, they're not getting all the love that they should. Like, we always talk about, right? That why can't all these characters have the potential of Laura, Rog, Urian, like all the cool shit like them? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. You want to talk about
AIDS.
the Red Bull proving
Yeah, we can talk
Red
about
Bull
that.
proving grounds? I don't. I have the thing.
Do you have
with
the teams
on it.
Can you link that, please?
Yeah.
'Cause I would love to see that.
Yeah, hold on, let me do it for you.
Nope, too late. Don't put. Okay.
Some of these teams, like I
Uh,
think Team Philly's like broken.
it's
I don't
broken.
even know how
because they
this
don't.
team is like.
It's
thing.
because none of them have points for Capcom, and then they're just gonna play. That's the truth. Okay.
But how? How
does he have points?
Punk has points? Punk's number one, and how does he?
Punk's not in the. Is he on? Does it say he can't be on that team? So this is wrong. There's no way he can be on the team.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, isn't this? How is this real?
Yeah, it's not real because this is fake news. It can't be real because Punk can't be in it.
So is it just like the next?
It's probably the next guy. It is.
Closest person. So it's JB or
It's
something.
JB. It's Ludwig. It has to be so Dominion
Is it-
and Punk tied. So then it would be Ludwig because he has 250 points.
What? It's 3 people on the team.
Yeah, but where the fuck? It would be JB. I'm sorry. Would it be JB? No, because Kami has more points than he does. No, he doesn't. I'm high. Yeah, so it would have to be JB. It's JB. So it would be Dominion, JB, and Lud, which is still a broken team, I think.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't know.
Wait, before we get into this, if you guys don't know what Red Bull Proving Ground is, for some reason, there was a series of tournaments. This is the second one in the season. This is the fall season. So basically, there are 3 tournaments that the players who got first, second, third, all that shit, they get points. And pretty much, if you are the top 3 players with the most points, you make a team that represents your region. And you get flying out. I think it was in the West Coast this last season, but this
The first one, yeah.
yeah, but this one's gonna be in Chicago. So basically,
Yep.
it's a giant 3v3 round robin, and the winners get like money. Apparently, they get money. Wink, wink. But yeah, and it's pretty cool because all the players all these players just work really hard on it, and then some of these, like, if you look at some of these teams, like, some of these teams aren't like fair. I'm just gonna say, like, these people like are like Evo, like they should
like
be at
Team
Evo.
LA, like Javi Rock.
Yeah, but so you know what? I really want to look at the full standings for this because let's see who was like close. Damn, Charlie was right behind Bushin Style, dude. So if he would have won that tournament, he would have got the spot.
Yeah, he would have been in.
Damn.
Yep.
It
There's
was
a lot of-
Laura. Whether or not
a lot of
somebody would throw
Illuminati.
for it.
Yeah.
A lot of Illuminati
But,
bracket.
But what about the
like,
guy tied for 23rd though, man?
But I think like
could be
I think the reason. Wait, who's tied for one? Let's see. Nice.
No,
I think that.
No, I was gonna say this is why this event's so cool because it's a regional like rivalry battle. It's like
Yeah.
People are talking shit.
How did it work last time? It was like West Coast, East Coast, or something, and
it was everyone. It was just
like the top.
It was first like the West Coast region, and then I don't know. It was weird. I still don't understand it, but the schedule's right here, right?
Yeah, the teams were totally right too. So I'm sure the schedule is going to be perfectly done.
See, the thing about this tournament series is like even the players that are in it, they kind of like get informed of what's happening and like what the format or whatever is kind of like last minute, because I think even Richard was telling me that like he didn't even know what day he was like leaving and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know, it's kind of weird that like they have this like whole big thing, but like they just kind of do it on the fly, or they don't like really inform anyone about what's happening.
Well, the whole it's been saying October 21st for the longest time though.
Well, no, yeah, yeah, it's this Saturday, but I'm saying like, as far as like what the format is.
Oh yeah.
I think it's different than what they did last time or something. I don't know.
But do you think they care though? Like they're getting flown to Chicago for like free, and they're getting like they're getting everything for free, and they're playing Street Fighter for it. Like, do you think they care about what's gonna be like? Unless it was something like bullshit where like you only play one game, if you lose you die. Like, is that like, you know what I mean? Like, would you care that you're, you know, the format would like, I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen, but I'm here. Will?
What?
Is my mic cut, dude?
I don't know. I wasn't really like trying to say anything like that, but.
Oh. No, I'm not trying to. No, I'm just wondering. No, I do understand though, because you're like, to me, it's like, this is Red Bull. Like, you guys are world famous. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, are you gonna kill us? Are you gonna like fucking Balls of Fury where we have to play for our lives? What is the schedule? What is the schedule? What is the schedule, Will? What is it? I'm lost, man. I'm just trying to kill time, dude. So, continue.
Where are you going with this?
I don't know.
Where is this?
Where am I going anytime?
Does this go anywhere?
Does this go anywhere anytime?
No.
Yeah.
But that's the beauty of it.
Continue, Will.
I think Will froze.
No, he didn't freeze.
He's frozen on mine, dude. This is badass.
Can you hear me, Will?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, well, continue your what you were saying, dude.
I did. And then you finished it.
Okay, Vince, what your thoughts on Red Bull Proving Ground?
Yeah, man, it's making Street Fighter 5 interesting, so God bless that tournament is all I can say. I can't wait to see what happens, dude. It's going to be entertaining nonetheless.
Oh,
I just like how I don't know any of these names on this like fucking thing. So I just want to see someone get blown up. Like, I want to see whoever this guy named Ranks is just beat up like Richard or something. I don't know. What are you going to say, Will?
yeah, I remember like the only reason anyone's even interested in this is because how badass the first one was. Because they had all these like stupid esports, like they had like this production, but it was like it wasn't as shitty as like you would think, right?
It was
like
ghetto.
Yeah, but it was pretty sick. But like that was the one where like Richard just like kind of bodied everyone, and everyone's like, "Damn, who's this guy?" Like nobody like knew who he was, and he like bodied all these teams and like pretty much carried Team LA like to the finals. And then him and like JB was just like it's like Battle of the Titans. They had like this stupid, crazy like back and forth like set, and it like always came down to like them at the end. But like at the end, like JB like won, right? So I think that's why like I was like interested in this whole series, because I was like, damn, dude, I hope you can get something like that again. You know, something like as interesting and like I don't know, like exciting again. And I honestly think like Team LA is gonna be like, I don't know, it's gonna be interesting because you got Bushin Style, who's like
he's funny,
crazy, he's funny, and Javi Rog, who's just like holding Final Tap the whole time. So like as far as Team LA, I think they'll still do pretty good, honestly.
Yeah, these
and then
it sucks for these standings though,
teams.
right? Yeah, well, I'm sorry too, because like when you're saying these teams are not right, because unfortunately Chris CCH qualified, but since he's like only like 10, he can't go. Yeah,
he's like 10 years old. Yeah, so that sucks because I think that kid's really godlike, and like honestly, that kid's insane, and he's only like 5 years old. So I don't know.
Yeah, it sucks that he really can't go. That's like he would like fuck people up at this tournament like pretty bad probably.
Yeah,
but
and they played.
And then they would play. So.
But I don't know. This tournament should be tight.
I think so for sure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I think
even though I can't watch it.
Like, yeah, I think they're cool. That it's just cool that they're flying. Like all these people just to like Chicago, and I know Richard and them like know a lot of the Chicago guys, so it should be tight. Shout outs to HM. Also, what was I gonna say?
Lucian Styles gonna win the tournament.
Lucian Styles gonna win the tournament.
Yeah,
but
I believe it.
Yeah, shout outs to Red Bull. Yeah.
Yeah, Team LA is gonna win, and then Richard's gonna give Lucian Style a piggyback ride, and that's gonna be that's how it's gonna end, dude. With Richard being dead.
Then they played. Shout outs to Nightmare 420.
Yeah. Yeah, boy, Nightmare 420.
All right.
I don't know. These teams are like cool though.
I think it's gonna be really cool. As much as I hate to admit it.
San Fran's like kind of cool. It's kind of two other players are like really godlike. I think Rom and Samurai. I don't know. Team Chicago. I think it's. I don't know the other guys. I just know cool kids like Crazy. Team Philly. I don't know what's up with that team. If it's real.
It's real. They're just punks on it. Just another better player.
Yeah, I think the online team's gonna be. If that's the real online team, that's kind of scary.
And the online teams in the West Coast made in the West Coast bracket too.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wait, where's the bracket at?
Well, I saw it earlier somewhere else. Someone else linked it a while ago.
Yeah,
it was like Mama Dow or someone linked it on Twitter.
Oh. But yeah, I don't know. This tournament shit should be pretty tight. If you're not doing anything, you should watch it because
there it is. This is the bracket right there.
All right, thanks, Vince.
No problem.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
You misspelled it, you idiot.
No, that's it, dude. That's the shorthand version.
Yep, that's it.
All right. Anything else to talk about?
I'm gay.
Anything new to talk about?
No.
All right. Let me see these notes real quick. I guess Marvel DLC. I mean, that happened. That's a thing. A lot of whole stuff I don't
Dr.
care.
Disrespect. Oh yeah.
There he is,
I saw
dude.
that. I was like, damn, dude. That's the doc.
There he is, man.
So yeah, I guess this will be a busy week to watch, right? DreamHack Denver and Red Bull Proving Ground.
Dude, I think DreamHack Denver is gonna be pretty cool for Tekken. I just hope Jimmy J wins it all. That's all I hope. He's already gonna be in regardless, unless somebody from underneath just like somehow wins this tournament.
Well, remember when everyone thought Joey? I did like. You know for damn sure when Joey Fury went to that Chile tournament, he's like, "This is gonna be a free tournament."
Yeah,
all the points. That guy got fucked up, dude.
The Mexican Akuma, right?
Yeah,
he just got fucked up.
Was it Sparrow Jake at that tournament too?
I don't know. They all
didn't make it out.
They all got fucked up. And I guarantee you, they're thinking the same exact thing that there's no one here. We're gonna win.
Time for some 3 points, man.
3 points. Bert. I guess Goose Howard release dates like in November, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah. November something.
Yeah, that's tight.
And then I think that's about it, man. That's a lot of. Yeah. Anything? Unless you guys have anything else you want to talk about really quick before we get into the end.
Not really.
Yeah, totally, man.
Oh, Eternal card game.
Yeah, Eternal is the #1 card game on the market right now.
I really want to
digital card games.
I really want to play it, but I just want to sit through the tutorial. So
it takes
the
like
tutorial long.
I don't.
That's a lot. That's kind of long to play a card game. Man.
I think the Hearthstone tutorial took longer.
Was it?
Like
Yeah.
Okay.
The Hearthstone tutorial does take longer.
All right, then I'll I'll play internally.
And that was like, that was just obnoxious. And this one, you actually like learn stuff.
All right.
So.
Take your word for it.
But yeah. Don't take my word for it.
I said I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, don't mute me.
Alright, so I guess before we close it up, we'll just talk over the San Diego FGC scheduling. for all your fighting game needs and all that bullshit, I guess I don't know if they still do it. I haven't seen them post about it on Mondays. The comic shop at San Marcos or Vista. I'm sorry, I think it's Vista, but I haven't seen them post. But what I've seen post a lot now is the Thursday one, today, the San Marcos one.
Yep.
Apparently they've been getting a lot of good numbers for like other games like Smash, but this is how it turnouts for like Marvel and Street Fighter and shit. And it's a pretty big venue. If you guys know who Jerome is, PB&J, he's always posting pictures of it on his his Instagram and just like Twitter and shit, I think. But it looks like a pretty big venue. But maybe one day when I take a break from the podcast, maybe I'll head up there. But yeah, if you're in that area, I would maybe check it out. The guy True Kami, I think is his name. He always posts about it. So just check it out, I guess. I mean, I look at when they link the brackets. I mean, there's only like 4-man round robins, but I mean, I guess they're playing casuals and stuff. But hey, it's a place to play. And if you're complaining about there's nowhere to play, there's one right there. And
well,
then
guess what? There are definitely places to play.
And then if you want, and then Friday's TTF. We all know that fucking asshole of a place. Tomorrow is teams. The last couple of teams, we've been having a lot of good numbers, man. It's pretty badass. You get like 10-man brackets with 2 or 10 teams of 2. A lot of really cool matches, a lot of cool teams being made.
A lot of funny shit.
A lot of funny shit. Street Fighter 5 and Tekken will have it. For some reason, if we get enough for Marvel, we'll have it, but we can only get like 8 people in a Marvel tournament. So most likely it'll be Street Fighter 5 and Tekken 7 teams and Marvel singles. And then next Friday, which is the 27th, there will be no TTF. The doors are closed. I need to attend on some other things. I wonder. But giveaway gay porn convention.
I'll be there too, dude.
But
I'll be there too.
I mean, there won't be a TTF, but that Saturday is the last Saturday of the month, so there will be a TTS. So see you guys there. So that basically means that there will be no TTF Ranbat Tekken 7 Ranbat next Friday. So most likely the Monday we'll just merge the 7 and the Street Fighter 5 into the 2 events. But yeah, that's about it. I can't think of anything else. I know fucking San Diego State 8 is coming up. People are posting about it, but they haven't really posted like in the fight page or in the right spots. So I don't know. But they are having Street Fighter, and I'm probably going to be there anyway because it's fun and funny.
Oh, definitely, dude. If the waifu's going to be there, I'll be there.
I'm pretty sure the waifu's going to be there.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah.
Me.
But I always look forward to it. Maybe they'll start posting about it. If not, maybe like the week before I'll post. Oh, also, November 10th. I think that's like the Veteran Day weekend, but November 10th, the homie Babush, is his name Babush? Babushas messaged me. He's a Nakali player from like deep Mexico, like Mexico City or some shit. But apparently him and 2 other guys are gonna come to TTF that Friday. So please, for the love of God, show up. So they don't have to, I'm gonna try to make it a big thing. We're gonna try to get like LA to come. I think it would be fun. So we'll try to do something.
I think it would too.
But November 10th, and there's plenty of time. So November 10th, that'd be really cool. And then that's it. I mean, that's all I can think about. So with that said, we can start off our thought or nots and our call outs. And I always love to pick on Will. So Will, start us, bud.
It's time.
My call out, I was today. I was really late because they like closed down 2 lanes in the highway on the freeway, and for some reason people want to merge in the single lane at the last minute. So
the Blasic.
When you do that causes unnecessary traffic, like a lot, like really bad. So I had to get off at a super secret exit. Took the back roads. Put the window down. Got the music. I was just cruising. But yeah, my call out of the week is people that do that, because you just suck and it's just not cool. Also, never mind.
Where you go with this, man?
I don't know. It's like nah, it's not a big deal. Maybe next time. I don't want to offend anyone.
You're
But,
not, you're not. Just say it.
No, it's cool. It's not a big deal. It's not really a call out. It's just like an observation. So, but yeah, that's my call out. My hot or not is I don't know. I don't really have one. Sabrina the Bunny, right? Yeah. Vince, thoughts?
I don't know who that is.
Or Sabrina the Witch?
Teenage Witch?
Yeah. No. No, Sabrina the Bunny. The one you showed me.
Sabrina Nicole?
SCR?
Yeah, the Playboy chick? She was in that
yes.
pizza video? Yeah.
She was the hottest in the elevator.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
she
yeah,
wasn't.
dude.
Chet?
Yeah, Chet was the hottest guy in the elevator. He's the hottest human being in that place, so.
Yeah. It's...
Is it me?
Yeah.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Alright, the thought or not is, there's this Vietnamese place that we go to on mission, and, Eric told me what they were called, but, I mean, the mama sons of that place, like, he told me that shit in Vietnamese, but it was P hard to pronounce, so I don't remember. But, older Vietnamese ladies, I guess, at that place. P hot. The Ebony Goddess of the Week. This is a pretty bad link. This link might not work, but I'm going to try anyways. There it is, dude. This is totally not porn. Oh, I don't think it worked.
It worked. She wore like
It did
green
work?
glasses and a pink
Is it a
top.
single
yeah.
image?
Oh, all right, cool. So yeah, that's who it was. It's what the hell is it? Kendall Woods. She's a legitimate film actress. You can look her up on Spank Bang and X Hamster and all those good sites. So you can check her out if you want. And bitch calling. I mean, I guess people that are easily offended whenever I talk shit about games, and they just don't realize that it's okay to like bad games or bad movies or bad things like that. I guess those people. I don't really know what else to say for that, but yeah. If you're getting offended, if I'm calling Street Fighter V the shittiest game ever made, or I'm telling you Smash is for fucking children, or your favorite movie is a pile of shit, like it probably is, but it's okay to like it if it's bad. Like you don't have to get upset about it. We watched episode 3 for like 2 months straight, for Christ's sake, and that movie is fucking garbage.
It's
Like,
only bad.
I'm not
In
gonna
your
pretend that
opinion.
movie's good. It's not. That shit is terrible. So it's okay to like it if it's bad. So I guess that's what I'm gonna say. And you have the floor now.
I'm gay.
I just want to bitch call people that don't like Star Wars episode. My heart or not.
I thought that was the best one. Out of
All the new ones? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that one was.
Anything.
Yeah,
That's like saying the least smelly turd, dude. Like,
is that so wrong?
yeah.
It's kind of like a hard... out of those three, it sucks picking one. I think
don't think
the
so.
only way to justify it is be like, out of all those three movies, the only thing you got is like cool fight scenes. That's what I think. Like,
Yeah,
the ending fight, like what was a better fight? Like the Obi-Wan and Anakin, or Darth Maul and Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon. Like those two fights were like the fucking
Darth Maul, probably.
Darth Maul, right? I think that was like the music was badass. Well, I can't choose because like the music in the third one was like really badass too, because they kind of like at the beginning when they're fighting, it's like the song, and then when they like go outside, it turns into the Duel of Fates, which was the song from the first one, which is I don't know. And then the last fight in part 2 fucking sucked. The whole like Count Dooku and like Yoda, it was cool,
That shit was garbage.
but it was just garbage. Like
That shit was trash. That whole movie was complete shit. But I mean, this is like another conversation that can go on for hours. But in reality, dude, like, come on, dude. The episode 3 fight is nowhere near as good as the first one, dude. The episode 3 fight is just fucking straight cheese, dude. And at least there's a coherent fucking story being told in the first fight. It's like, there's no way. I don't think they're comparable. But anyways,
Episode 3 was tight.
no, it wasn't.
You're offending me.
All right, okay.
okay, so my
See you on next week's podcast.
I don't have my oops, that's porn. I just okay.
Cody.
Okay, yeah. My thought or not is I don't know why I think another legit film actor retweeted her, and she looked familiar, so I know her name. So Sarah Banks, she's P high.
Yeah, good choice, dude. Very good choice.
And then my call out.
People that don't like episode 3.
People that don't like episode 3, dude. No, I don't know, man. I've been, work's been pretty good. I don't know. Like, I want to say myself for not beating Silent Hill 1, but that was like a pride thing. Like, I beat it. I beat it, but I didn't. But then the situation I was in was so shitty. But I think if I beat all the Silent Hills that I'm playing right now, and then like I have time, I'll go back to the first one, and like just cheese it with the laser gun. Cause like when I beat the game, the alien ending, you know what I mean. But cause that kind of my pride, when it comes to games, like my gay pride, I think I could have done it. But then I was just like, it was just like fucking 2:00, and I had to work at 5, and yeah, it was a heartbreaker. And if you guys know me, when the shit comes down to that, like it gets to me. Like Dre's story about Final Fantasy VIII, the whole Diablo thing.
Well, what's that story?
That thing. Well, how you know how you fight Diablo? Yeah, I know. I let you guys. I let the viewers down, dude. I let like the 10 viewers. There were people in there watching that shit, and I let you all down. But I know you were watching it because it was funny. But me, I let you guys down. I'm sorry, Terror, Blood Angel, and the other girl. No, but
Yeah, that's a cool story, dude.
No, yeah, that boss, like, I got bodied, dude. I only had one character, and it just kept on, like, the whole time, like, Dre's, like, everyone's like, dude, like, just, oh, gotta follow. I forgot DJ Rumbo. But no, the DJ Roomba.
Get to the mic, dude.
I can't talk. DJ Roomba. But no, basically, it was one of those like just one hit, and I killed it, and that was it.
Okay.
It was badass. But yeah, I guess me for not finishing Silent Hill 1 and letting you all down, even though I did beat Silent Hill 1.
I mean, did you?
And also
did you beat the Hell House in Final Fantasy 7, dude?
Dude, I wish the archive was up. I didn't turn.
Not mysteriously deleted.
No, I didn't delete that shit, dude. Why would I not? Okay, anyway, and Pedro V for being the best Miko, and then I think we're done, guys. And thanks for all tuning in. Thanks for all hanging out. See you guys tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow for the 2v2 extravaganza, and remember, no TTF next Friday. Hopefully we'll have a better podcast for you next Thursday. Like always. Also, yesterday when I showed all the Steven Seagal clips was pretty funny too. Or on Tuesday.
That was pretty cool.
But thank you all. I'm gonna take a quick little. You know what? I know it's 12 o'clock almost, but I think I'm almost done with Silent Hill 2. So I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna stream Silent Hill 2. I'm gonna beat it because for some reason I have like 1 million first aid kits, and I picked up the rifle. So I think it might be a good turnout, and I have like 200 shells for like the shot. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know why this Silent Hill 2 run is doing so good. It might be the MS Paint job. But no, thank you all. I love you all. I'm gonna stream more. Will, always appreciate it. I'm glad you can, I'm glad you get off of work and you're a hard long day and you're still with us. Vince, congratulations on your affiliate button.
Thank you.
And you guys all have a wonderful rest of the evening. If you want to leave, you can leave. If you don't, I'm going to be playing Silent Hill. But with that said, you guys all have a great night and see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Let me just turn everyone off real quick.